Hello, you are about to watch episode 3. 3 and 4 were supposed to be one episode, but I separated them. Enjoy, and I hope it's not too annoying, and that they are not too long. Here you go. Hello, Multigk again, with my friend Tyler.
Hi.
Yeah, that's him. He came over and he's given me a lot of ideas for this castle. And so, even though I'm not sure if this is going to be in the same episode or not, episode 2, or this might be episode 3, I don't know. We're going to work on that little temple over there, which I have probably already talked about in another part of it. It's a bunch of little videos I'm gonna have to put together, but it's whatever. But yeah, so we're thinking some of this for the temple possibly. Let's see. So I'm gonna add one thing I think is very neat: quartz.
Ooh, that is nice.
A lot of people love to use it for Roman builds, Greek builds, and like very important builds in general. I would say it looks a lot more like marble than quartz.
Yeah, definitely.
And so people love to use it like marble, basically.
Where do you find that?
Hell, interestingly enough, the Nether. You go into the Nether, and it's like shoved into the Netherrack, the red stuff. There's like the white shards, and you rip them out, and then you can make them into the blocks.
You've been in another on this?
Yes, like I told you, this is an old game. I lived somewhere down in the desert. I need to stop pointing with my hands. Somewhere down that way in the desert. I just passed the desert and found this place, and I said, I'm gonna make a place here. And I could have made a brand new Minecraft series, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna skip the part where we don't have any resources or any good tools. Also, since I'm gonna introduce it anyways, this is what I'm thinking of using, or some kind of pattern. It might not have the cross, but we might make the wall kind of like this. Anyway, but we're gonna make this at least this snippet. I don't know if this is gonna be part of the episode or this is gonna be episode 3, or maybe I'll replace my other shit with this because this is a lot more interesting. And yes, I'll curse a little bit.
Hey.
See, yeah, the sheep. I can actually show you how the blue wool would look because we were talking about using blue wool for the temple. But yeah, if we click on them, blue sheep. That's how the wool would look. See?
It does give an oceany look.
Yeah. Or we could use the lapis. So basically, whenever we use lapis, whenever we're talking about the temple, let's just say it's lapis and or wool. We could even use both. It might add a great texture. I like the idea of adding multiple shades of the. Excuse me. Same color, yeah.
I was gonna say lapis for the altar area and blue wool for like kneeling sections.
Yeah. Now the bad thing is, I decided to put these bookshelves over here. Wait. Okay. We're gonna have to go back because I have a silk touch pickaxe, and that's good because we can pick these up without breaking them. I was about to say we might not be able to move these at all, but we can. We can if we need to. I kind of like it almost on the edge, but we might want to move it a little bit back. I don't really want to change the hill, make it all cliffy like that. I feel like that's supposed to be defensive. The temple's more like, I don't know. We might want to defend the temple.
Do you still have the sand that stays in the air?
Yeah, it's over there. We might do something with it. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I don't even know if this will stay in the temple necessarily. It's very magical, but I don't know if it's spectacularly religious at all, or even has anything to do with the ocean. Yeah, in case I haven't talked about it in the episode already, we're going to make the city worship the ocean and the temple be at least semi-tied to the ocean itself. And it's probably not going to be as spectacular as that, mostly because, I mean, I could do crazy stuff. Like, I could have, like, a bridge going out over the ocean with a floating thing. We're going to do that now, aren't we?
Probably.
I hate myself. But yeah,
I thought we were going to make the entire cove the temple.
That would make the castle look unimportant. I was thinking it was more like it's a dock or a shipping port where a lot of rituals happen that are religious. Like, because I don't know. I think like when you get into really big places, like wow, the church really does think of itself a lot, doesn't it? It looks like full of itself almost. I wanted them to look at least semi-humble as a church. I don't know, or a temple, church, whatever you want to call it. But also, I was thinking we might move this and not have it in the temple. I'm not sure. We might put it over there on the other island. We might make the temple on the other island just so I don't have to walk as much. But I don't know. The city's probably going to end up stretching out here anyway. Also, I was thinking.
We have our other dock.
Yeah, we have the other dock by the house over there. Yeah. So, yeah. And as I've said before, so Tyler basically helped me with a lot of these ideas. He's a very creative dude, even if he doesn't exactly know how to play the game. He knows how to think of interesting and pretty stuff. But yeah, so I don't know exactly where I want this temple to be. I mean, I'm thinking a cool one could even be in the middle, and we could still do some kind of bridgey stuff, and it doesn't have to be as spectacular or something in the air. Plus, I feel like I don't know if we have this nice alcove and you put something in the air, you're kind of wasting the alcove. You know, like you might as well do something with what you got. But yeah, let's find. Okay, this is actually a decent flat place, and maybe we can build like a fake practice temple
All right.
and see if
So
we
we
like
can get the bare bones.
Yes, and I don't know exactly how big you wanted this to be. I was thinking shrine, like
Yeah. Small little shrine.
gazebo-ish almost, but it could end up being kind of big. So who knows? I'm just gonna clear our lot space, and I can replant this if I don't like how it looks. But so let's lay out some dimensions with some cobblestone, I guess. So maybe we can do like. Do we want? I guess do we want the bookshelf and the enchantment table to be a part of this? Because it's also gonna that's gonna affect the design, because then I don't know, because that could just be an offshoot of the temple. Like this could be the
Offshoot side building.
yeah, like this could be like the middle part of the temple. Maybe there's like a mini statue or just like some lapis that represents the ocean or something, and then the walls can be like I don't know. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 blocks away in every direction, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Give me a good idea for the Earth Temple.
Nice. We're gonna go to all of them. Well, we are. Yeah, we thought of trifecta, having them worship. You know, since they're already worshiping the ocean, we make it so they worship more elemental things. So they don't have like gods necessarily with names. They just kind of worship the ocean and the sky and the earth itself. Although there could be names. It's all in progress. But yeah, so we have like this kind of shape. Maybe I feel like with the ocean, I want to make it round, like I don't know, watery, fluid, liquid, and then you know it could be totally square for the Earth Temple. But basically, with the water temple, you know, it'd be a curved edge, so it wouldn't actually hit this block. Oh wait, I should point the game. It'd curve around here and not actually include that, but that's just for measurements purposes, measurements all over. And then we could have I don't know if the direction matters, but we could actually choose a certain direction. But in a certain direction, I'm gonna
West.
Well, west. I was talking about that. We could put that in a certain direction.
Okay.
The bookshelves. I don't know. Do you want to put the bookshelves?
The bookshelves, nah.
Nah. So I guess we could just put this is actually north this way, so we can put the bookshelves like east, I guess, and it could be in its own.
Actually, yeah, east, because east is the element of air, and air is the element of intellectualism.
Yes. So from here we go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't need a crazy amount of room. Actually, the temple might stay here. I'm pretty lazy. No, but yeah, so you can have that would be the outer wall of the temple, and in here would be like where you put the enchanting table. We can even put it up in the air. Actually, we could put a thing back because it takes 3. So 1, 2, 3 bookshelves there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I don't know if you need all of the bookshelves, but I've heard you do need at least 3 sides. So yeah, and then that could be where the book is placed. See, and it has like walls around it from that block to this block to that block coming back around. We could even make this go a little farther back and have like a window. Sadly, Minecraft light doesn't work like real life light, so it wouldn't shine down or anything and look really nice.
Torches between the two would look cool.
Yeah, so that could be like that, and then this wall would kind of curve here and then kind of curve out and then go like that, you know. Then after that we have to decide like do we want it to be kind of open air with a roof, or should it be walled off and have like like doorways maybe
Open air.
Yeah, so we do want it to be round, so I'm gonna start rounding this out a little bit. I swear sometimes I like start building a Minecraft and I'm like, wow, I'm kind of good. Like I'm not amazing, but I've been watching BOO for so long. I know what I'm doing. That's a shout out to a guy who doesn't really need a shout out. He's popular as hell. So yeah, and I'm thinking now.
Sacred chicken.
The sacred chicken.
Sacrifice it.
We have to get it on the altar though. Get on the altar.
Spill blood. The blood will lay the foundation.
Get it on the altar. There we go. Okay. Well, you're close enough. Ah. Now we have to build it here. Anyway, I really didn't want to, but yeah, like
Or a sheep. We'll spill blood of a stronger animal on the new foundation.
But yeah, so yeah. Oh god! If you haven't realized it by now, my friend is actually religious and things. He knows a lot about this. He studies it. I find it interesting too. I'm just not personally religious, but yeah. So I was thinking maybe like so this would be kind of where it curves, I guess. Like, well, I should probably show it with the mouse. I'm too used to showing it with the fingers. It would curve around here. Yeah, we could kind of make like pillars in the corners and then make a round roof or something. I know I want round
Actually,
curved dome.
how about walls on all sides except open faces towards the sea? Because the rounder with the open air would be more of the heavens temple.
Yeah, and that kind of gives me an idea because I don't know where the hell I was going to place the pillars. Honestly, it's round, and placing pillars in Minecraft on round things is just not easy. I have a baked potato. Okay, I will cut right here. I'll go to bed, and then we'll continue this. And we're back in the night, in the daytime. Yeah, it's still morning time. So, not sure about the center thing. I like to mark the center when I build buildings. But I'm not sure if there'll actually be anything specific. I feel like the worship's more the people. The I don't know what to call it. Like a very small temple, because it's not like a temple. Like it's not like it's like a shrine. That's the word.
It's a decent sized shrine.
Yes. Yeah, because a shrine would be like just like a little statue and nothing else, huh?
A little gazebo, a little statue.
That's what I was thinking. Gazebo shrine thing.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Although honestly, it's probably gonna be a little bigger. Like a gazebo might even be like that's the edge. So.
Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah, it's decent size. But if it's one of the main gods they worship, then it probably would be decent size. But I'm thinking of at least the ocean god. I don't know about the other ones because it's kind of art. I don't know. We haven't given it a name, so I don't know if it's gonna be an actual ocean god or if it's just kind of a Minecraft ocean god. I don't know. Or if it's, I'm thinking of it as just the ocean. They worship the ocean. It's a powerful force in their lives, so they worship it. That's mostly what I'm thinking. But like, some people like to think, well, if you're worshiping it, then doesn't that make it a god? I don't know. We won't get into religious studies here. But it's a Minecraft video. That's boring. If you want to do a religious podcast, I'd enjoy that. That'd be fine. I'd do it.
That'd be cool.
That'd be a cool thing, bro. I can set it up. I don't know where though, because Twitch only does gaming, and we can do it on YouTube. And my channel is supposed to be like, I guess, like variety. It's not supposed to be like just gaming. I'm gonna do computer stuff on it and stuff.
Yeah, maybe something we can do before I leave.
Yeah, for a little while. It'll probably be more of a series than like a podcast, because podcasts basically always happen. So let me just put this in the ground so that it doesn't block the view. Yes, I'm thinking this one's really open to the ocean, but since it's kind of the ocean and very near the edge, I was also thinking we have like a small one right here, small entrance so they can come in, see the ocean as they walk in, pray. And yeah, this one will probably be closed off, and this makes it look kind of square though, so let's round it out a little bit more. Yeah, I made a near perfect circle, man. That's just from like my eye. Look at that.
Nice.
Near perfect. It's still
Near.
circles.
It's kind of like a wonky clock or a sundial.
It's broken. Anyway. So I guess we're not. I don't know. This isn't permanent at all because it's cobble, and I'm thinking of building it out of the white block and the blue block. Yeah. So, yeah, this doesn't have to be the location, I guess, but I don't know.
Well, what if you make the location there, but you make like a slope down to the water?
Yeah, it's already kind of a slope. Like this could be pretty gentle. I might fix it, but I'm saying like I don't think we're gonna build the temple over there or over there,
Yeah.
or on the island now. Which honestly, the island I've always liked for a statue. But I feel like every time there's an alcove with a statue, with an island, I want to build a statue on it. So I might do something else on it. But I feel like this is a really good place for the temple. I don't know. It's like in the middle of it all. You know, it's facing a decent amount of ocean. It's not too far, but it's not too close. I think it's good. Which means I don't have to worry about placing these. Yeah, so next the thing would be like the design. Like how do we want the floor to be, and the walls to be, and the roof to be?
No roof, remember? Just walls along the edge.
Oh no, you didn't say that. You just said no wall here so we can see the ocean.
Oh.
I was
Okay,
I was,
maybe, yeah, roof. Like a half enclosed.
oh god. You're gonna make me do all kinds of complicated roofs now, aren't you? Oh my god.
No, just it covers half the thing.
Okay. 2, 3. Yes, I'm thinking we can make this 3 tall. The thing is, now I'm thinking, like, should I start building with these blocks or what? Because this is like mock-up blocks that we're gonna probably replace with the actual stuff.
Does cobblestone fall when you remove it?
No, why?
So you can just do that.
What do you mean?
You knock one out, replace it.
Yeah. It's just sometimes it's more annoying. Like sometimes it could be just easier to build it out of the stuff it's gonna be made
That's
out of.
true.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, do we want to go for the slow but more artistically changeable process, or do we want to go the lazy way? I guess.
Up to you, mate. You're the one who's doing it all.
No.
I'll be happy to do it for you. Just you know how I am with learning these games. Absolutely idiotic.
Not idiotic. It's a complicated thing. People think video games are easy, but
Oh, I know they're not.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm not saying you think they're easy, but a lot of people think like, oh, how does this guy not know how to play video games? Well, they're not easy to play, that we think they are, but we're kind of born with them. I think I'll build with cobblestone for now. I might even incorporate some cobblestone. I'm not going to build it all out of quartz. I don't even have that much quartz, and I don't have a nether portal, so,
Yeah, definitely don't want to do that.
Which also makes these resources precious, by the way, which I know you like for your temples.
Yeah.
But finally, something other than the castle to do that I think I could just do. Like, I don't have to worry about, like, the layers. The layers have been killing me.
Well, yeah, you always got to take a break. That's why I say focus on one thing at a time.
That's what I was doing with the castle. That's exactly what I was doing, man. Just focusing on the castle, but after a while. I know these lessons from a lot of YouTubers, man. That's why I feel like I can do okay on YouTube, because a lot of YouTubers. So yeah, so here's the general shape of the walls. And I'm liking it.
Yeah, so far it's nice.
Let me just replace these because they're annoying me. Even though eventually these are just going to be bookshelves, but... I don't know. Ooh. So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So, here's what I'm thinking. How natural do we want this place to be? I'm assuming very.
Yes.
And the earth temple's probably going to be like earth and ground, but do we want this one to be earth and ground? Do we want this one to have sand? Or do we just want, like, I don't know.
Sand, but cobblestone lining.
Yeah.
Like a cobblestone pathway.
Yeah. Now I have to go get sand, so we're going to be right back. And look how that thing looks from a distance. Doesn't it look great? I was thinking we should incorporate the fact that they're surrounded by desert and then ocean into either the lore or the story or why they came here or why they worship the ocean. Like, that's an interesting thing all its own. Especially, like, the cool thing I was thinking of doing with the walls, by the way, I'll say real quick, is, but then this river's here, which kind of ruined it for me, is building a wall along the desert and then saying, like, the walls are holding the desert back almost. And you see, like, desert, like sand piled against the walls, and it's almost as if the desert's trying to get in, but the walls hold it back and keep the oasis aplenty. And we're back. That took a little bit longer than expected. I'm not done. I'm just going to talk while I finish this. I don't care. But yeah, we kind of did the floor with the sand and everything. And we think this is a decent design. I kind of like it. I kind of don't like it in some parts. I made this little transition here with the dirt, gravel. Well, not even gravel. I should probably add gravel, but dirt, granite, and grass and sand. Because I kind of like how the grass wraps around it like that. But I might change it all to sand at some point. It depends. Ooh, and now I had an idea. See how the ideas floweth forth. Or something. I don't know. Something. Something very nice about the granite. But yeah, there we go. It's a smaller transition, but you can tell it's a transition. And it still has the edging, but then it stops at the books. I like it. I like it. I don't know if we're going to keep the walls cobblestone, though.
Yeah.
But this is good. Is this what you wanted, or did you actually want a path?
I like that better, actually.
What were you thinking? Like a path through the center or something?
What if we? No.
You can point and get up or whatever you want to.
I was gonna say, what if we use the quartz for the path for like a long line through? But that'd probably use too much of your quartz.
No, I mean, yes, but like, do we want to use it for anything else? Is the question.
Wait, is there any mother of pearl in this?
Nah, I mean, they basically used quartz to make pearl. I mean, marble. This is marble, but not pearl. They don't have pearl, sadly. Modded is beautiful. One day I'll play it. But also, here's the thing I was thinking, and I don't know if I want to make this a pattern or not. So here's the thing I was thinking about earlier, and I'm gonna put cobblestone here just to, like, say where the center is. So I always.
Okay, going back to the blue wool. What if like blue wool patterns?
Yeah, I just don't have it right now, but we're gonna use lapis for now. Lapis, by the way, is a lot more replenishable.
All right,
I
lapis.
just have to mind for it. But yeah, like either a path. But here's the thing I was thinking. This is gonna be real pretty. You kind of let's make a little hole here. And I talked to you about this during the break, and I'm making it kind of uneven, like the ocean. Give me my dirt. Oh, wait, no, give me the dirt. Oh wait, that's not dirt. This is staying in the video because it's funny as hell. This is a good-ish shape. Let's make it. Yeah, I hate it how it's square, but it's Minecraft. It's like, what else am I gonna expect? You know, it's Minecraft. And then this. Do you see where I'm going yet?
I like that.
Do you see where I'm going yet?
Yes, I do.
And maybe it should be symmetrical. I was gonna try to make it like a pond and unsymmetrical, but it could just be a circle with water. Basically, is what it's supposed to symbolize, water. But yeah, what do you think?
I like it. It does look nice.
It looks a little bit more bricky than I thought. I thought it would like blend together, which I think in the normal texture pack it does.
What if we do use water, but have like in the center, but the water is just the surrounding of the shrine, and in the center we have lapis lazuli.
So no sand is what you mean?
No, just like you have it, but actual water. But in the center of the pond, lapis.
So like only lapis. Let me see. So yeah, this stuff would be replaced. Oh my god, lapis breaks so slowly. I never realized. Gosh, I thought it'd break a lot faster. So keep those as lapis kind of, and then make the rest of this water. I guess is what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'd want to make it like even for that.
Yeah. Yeah, the even. But actually, what I was going to say was in the center, kind of like a tower of lapis.
Oh, I thought you wanted to be like a bridge of solid water, quote unquote, with water around it.
Actually, yeah, I like that idea even better.
Yeah, now I gotta go get a bucket.
Definitely got to even that out, though. It looks so much better.
Yeah, we gotta get that water in here to see how it's gonna look. And I think we can go put sand in down here too. Unless you think dirt looks better. I don't know.
Sand probably would go better with pink.
So yeah, we'll put water in there in a second. Because the thing I would like to do is I don't have a swamp around here, but if we could get lily pads, this could just be a pool of water, and we could just walk on the lily pads. But sadly, I don't have any swamps near me. No, like seriously, all water, lily pads down the center. That'd look fancy as hell.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, this grass is growing in. And I actually don't have to go too far because I have a little crafting bench up here and I have iron on me. I've been carrying iron because I break so many pickaxes digging and stuff
yeah.
that I might as well. But here we go. So we don't need that. What the hell am I doing? Here we go. And I'm going to make this easy on me and just make 2 buckets because iron is overflowing in my mines. I have all the iron in the universe. Is that another mine? Oh, no, that's probably where I just got some resources or something. No, I think this is natural. Anyway, 1, 2, and then come up here. This is gonna look great. It's like a big temple. I don't know how tall I'm gonna make it either, but since it's so wide, I feel like we have to make it a decent amount tall. Cause I don't know if you're imagining what I'm imagining, but like one of those round, really tall buildings with a dome at the top kind of thing. That's how I'm imagining. Although now it's a half dome, so that the sun may come in from the ocean side. That's going to be tricky to build. But yeah, we put some water here and some water here, and then grab that and put it there. Grab that and put it there. Yeah.
Definitely Minecraft physics.
Yeah. That's what it is. Boom, 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 boom. Seriously, I just made, with 2 buckets of water, I just made, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bucketfuls of water, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck physics, man. Fuck physics. Yes. Kind of starting to dislike the lapis for some reason. I don't know. It's so bricky. I felt like it would look a lot more like water. And then make it almost like a real bridge, I guess.
Yeah, connected.
Yes. Oh god, I'm gonna drown. I'm drowned. Yeah. Breathe. I'm gonna have to do this on both sides equally so I know what I'm doing. East side, don't let it show. Oh, this could just be a pond. Like, I don't know if yes! That's the idea. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it all. Got it. Because you can already walk around the outside. So, like, what? We don't need to walk through the middle, man. We don't need to. We're, like, stressing ourselves out when we have no rules to follow at all. You're going to see where I'm going with this, and you're going to love it. It's great, okay? It's the perfect thing for this build. Okay. Oh gosh. And then give me the water. The Minecraft physics are breaking because there's a hole under there. What? Where is the water not coming out? I don't get it. Wait, Minecraft, stop breaking.
It actually looks kind of cool with the current.
We'll see. We can remake it if we want to, but right now I'm trying to do a certain look and it's messing me up. Oh god, it's nighttime. We better get out of here before a creeper blows up all my lapis. Okay. Come on. Let me breathe. Oh gosh.
What was that?
starving, or drowning, or both.
No, you had bubbles, so you were just starving.
No, I'm pretty sure I was drowning because I had enough food to not starve. It was weird. Okay, and that was episode 3, part 1. The next part will be in episode 4. Enjoy.